My online DM. Hey, tell your little sister to stop looking over your shoulder while I'm roleplaying. It's distracting. Me, who lives alone. Hey, what's up everybody, SkyDieRay here, welcome to another D&D memes video. I present to you my chronology wizard who's also an Asimar, for story reasons. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Before jumping into it, I wanna quickly kinda ask if you wanna take a moment to smash the like button. Takes a second and helps out a lot, so thanks so much for those. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you enjoy. Also, a quick side note because I forgot to mention, but it's not very relevant anyway. But all the memes are posted by the same person pretty much, because the subreddit is down in a way, and there's only one person that's allowed to post, which is interesting. I guess that's the team of the week somehow. Even when the subreddit is down, there's still a different team every week. Anyway, enjoy the video. Doing my best, but the temptation is strong. Me not wanting to get permabanned from the sub again, and smart memes that the people demand. Honestly, it must be quite interesting to receive, plenty of requests from everyone that wants to post memes in the subreddit, because, you're the only person that can do that. True facts. Jesters in fiction. Please stop making fun of me. I only wish to be freed from this living nightmare. Jesters in reality. I am fed, clothed, well paid, I can insult the king without consequences, and I am in some cases among his most important advisors. And also jesters in fictitious reality shows. Think of all that can draw. I don't know if I want to think of that. I don't actually think I want to think of that. Elves really do some foul. Vanilla? No. I hate them because the pointy-eared bark buggerers are responsible for like 90% of world-rending calamities. Usually because some stupid bastard summoned some great evil in ages long past, and rather than properly clean up their mess, the lazy knife-ears just shoved the beaten-tackled horror into a can and buried it. Then denied ever having anything to do with it. Elrond could have shivved Isildur, kicked him and the ring into the lava, and been done with it all. Matter of fact, Sauron learned how to make the rings from an elf in the first place. Goddamn elves, dude. Goddamn elves. But he started out as such a good player, never cancels, and he brings the best snacks. DM, listening to a quote-unquote problematic player describe how he finishes off a boss player. As it's laying face down prone, I will start to unbuckle my... Okay. Oh god, Jesus Christ. That's an accurate reaction. That's... Honestly, yeah, cringe is probably the only answer to that. God damn. Works in-game and IRL. A handy guide for phrasing emphasis when role-playing persuasion or deception. The importance of italicized word placement. I never said we should kill him, is for not my fault. I never said we should kill him, as I didn't suggest this. I never said we should kill them, is stop putting words in my mouth. I never said we should kill him, is I thought we're going to hire a hitman. I never said we should kill him, is just because we could isn't a good excuse. I never said we should kill him, is I suggested we rough him up. And lastly, I never said we should kill him, is that you killed the wrong person, which is honestly probably the worst one. probably the worst option. The worst scenario to be in. Careful about which towers you foreclose on. The local banker who's choking to death in the town square, and the wizard disguised as a merchant who watches as the pixie's adamantine necklace he just sold him has its enlargement spell wear off. Candor comes in as a close second. Elves can have many versatile roles. You're the most hated species in the game, no matter what class you choose. What was old is new again. I use Mage Hand to give the bandit testicular torsion. You can only use Mage Hand on small objects. The rest of the party. Okay, that's alright. True facts. Player once asked me, why are the vampires always wealthy in your D&D campaigns? With all sincerity, I said, if you've been a powerful undead for 200 years and still broke, you should just go ahead and step into the sunlight. Honestly. Thinking about it, well, yeah, no, for the most part it really does seem like that, doesn't it? Redeem these nuts. Barbarian. What does BBG stand for? BBG. Big Bad Evil Guy. Or gal? It's a little problematic now that I think about it. We need a non-gendered option. No, you misunderstood. Barbarian is asking what your principles are, says the paladin. what does anyone truly stand for? On the lighter side of war things. So we have an idiot's guide to Werecreatures. With Werebear, Wereboar, Wererat, Weretiger, Wereraven, Jackalwere, Werewolf, and Underwerewolf, and also Warehouse. Okay, this is... I want to have that censored. Honestly, I just want to have that censored. Just for being furry stuff. Win some, lose some. Hand over the princess. Says r/not safe for work DnDMemes. Why would I ever do that? Asks DnDMemes. Because we have the monster that she thirsts for. Oh yeah, well... she just goes with him. Okay, dude. Alright. Good feelings gone. My players celebrating killing a shadow dragon and the bone armor that it was wearing, quote unquote, that detaches and reveals itself to be a Dracolich. Coming out swinging at level 1. Oftentimes, I look at the skills and knowledge that I've cultivated and feel like that moment when you play an RPG for the first time and realize that you've built your character all wrong after finally figuring out how the game works. Okay, so it's a level 1 fighter outlander human with +7 dexterity, -4 charisma, +3 wisdom, I don't know, 19 armor class. It's just a lot of information in here, honestly. There is so much information in here if you want to take a pause and try to read it, I suppose. Let me introduce you to the new subclass, Murder Bozo. Are you saying that bards should have a college of clowning? I'm tired of pretending they shouldn't. Do they not do that already? I mean, okay, they don't have the college, but they already clown around pretty much all of them, don't they? This made me snicker, because it would work. My online DM. Hey, tell your little sister to stop looking over your shoulder while I'm roleplaying. It's distracting. Me, who lives alone. God, that would be so terrifying. I mean, okay, I don't know, if you could, if they could play it well and not, give it out that it's a joke. Goddamn, that would be just terrifying. You go touch grass. I've got a deadline. You spend all your free time just sitting there world building your homebrew campaign. You need to get some fresh air. And she comes back and still doing that, but with literally fresh air now. Okay. Character class Barbie. Why? Why not? Enjoy. And we have literally every character class. Barbie is every character class. Are they all of them? I don't know. Seems to be most of them at least. Werewolf? Nah, son. Get that neck bitten, cause being a vampire is where it's at. Zombies are too slow to get me. Ghosts mean us no harm. Vampires only bite necks, but they won't bite through cloth. And if werewolves come, I'm joining them. Honestly, that's some really positive thinking. I admire that. Ghosts touch the dangers of slaying. The party's face when the barbarian somehow bites and kills a ghost. I don't even want to ask how... Okay, I don't... Don't lie, you've considered this build yourself. We are playing a new Gestalt campaign. What's your character? A duck humanoid who's an artificer and monk. I hate you. That's awesome. Mixed, very mixed feelings about that, isn't it? Blob blob. Underwater mechanics are a pain in the ass. Beware the perils of playing underwater campaigns. Putting your head underwater is a good idea, but not while pondering man's inhumanity to man. Because Teresa didn't check where she was diving, her torso is now stuck in another dimension. And Polly is so focused on stroke technique that she forgot to leave her katana in the locker room. It's as real gets. Let's have a talk about 40k envy. God damn, the cosplay looks glorious. I just want to point that, I mean, it's obvious, it's obvious to anyone looking at it, but it looks goddamn glorious. Bear with me guys, I'm doing the best I can with memes. Here's a tasty high quality one that I just cooked up. The lame safer work memes that I've been pumping into the sub for the past 3 days. The suggestive image that I wanna post but can't think of any situational text for. Something D&D character does something is planned. There we go. Yep, that's solid. For your Rebellion meme horde. r/DnDMemes on the morning of the Rebellion and Spez telling his mods why he has to leave because of quote-unquote urgent business. Why did he steal the car in the first place? Player. So, I kind of like the idea of chaotic neutral, but what if I want to lean into chaotic good? DM. He steals a car in the United States. After realizing there was a baby in the car, he went back to the couple and brought them their child. He then scolded them for leaving their child alone in the car. After he'd finished rebuking the couple properly, he got back in the stolen car and drove off with it. Oh god. That's honestly great. I do hope that's a true story, and it's honestly great. Bring it. Just having fun, problem solving whatever the DM throws at you, and instead of arguing that a red dragon's breath weapon can't spot weld plate armor together, use a blue dragon's breath weapon to arc weld plate armor together. There we go. We live to serve. The D&D memes mods, giving the sub to Vegetable Variety 11. I don't even... no one can even contest this because there's no option of doing that. That LOTG Star Trek Spelljammer meme that you never thought you'd need. Star Trek is just space fantasy. Elf is Space Elf, Vulcan. Orc is Space Orc, Klingon. Goblin is Space Goblin, Ferengi. Human is Space Human, which is human. Dwarf is Space Scotsman, which is an engineer. Hobbit is Space Hobbit, Nuisance. And Wizard is Space Wizard, pretty straightforward as well. Well, I've had fun being the only member that has been able to post memes, but that time has come to an end. For I am a meme lord of the people, for the people, by the people. For now on, anyone here can message me one of their memes that they want me to post. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I mentioned this as well in the intro anyway. r/DnDMemes syncing, and the only members that can post memes taking requests. Which is only Vegetable Variety 11. Liz, we need to do it again. Jesse, stop it right this instant. The sub has been shut by the admins. The least we can do is die standing. Set the sub to not safe for work again, and post more smut. Do not hold back. New mods can't do shit if the whole community works together. Jesse, we're going to die if we do what you're suggesting. Come at me, bro. Senpai of the pool. What wisdom do you know of PvP, DMVP, and PvDM? As long as everyone at the table is having fun, go for it. Honestly, this should be the rule for everything, you know? If everyone at the table agrees, then it's fine. It doesn't matter what random people on the internet think about it. It's so wrong, but it feels so right. A fish's life is just as valuable to them as yours is to you. I once summoned 3 dolphins to sacrifice to a sea hag, so she'd give me a magic conch. At PETA blocked you. You know it's real when PETA blocks you. That's rock bottom. PC received meaningful scars in his backstory, and fellow PC with regenerate. Alright, on that note, that's it for today's video, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, thank you to everyone supporting the channel on Patreon, as well as on YouTube. I appreciate lots, thanks so much for those. Links below if you want to check those out, as well as links to the social media, Subreddit, Discord, and anything else. And yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day, bye!